Hey, welcome back to my channel, or welcome if it is your first time here. I hope the audio is okay. I'm trying a new setup where I'm facing directly to my vanity, and I've got like this DIY ring light to give me some light. So I was kind of just feeling it this way, wanting to see if I can just go straight on. So that's kind of where we're at, and I didn't feel like plugging in the little clip-on microphone, so I just hope that it's okay. My window is open. It's nice out. It's like 64, 65 degrees here in Connecticut. Sun's not out. It is, what time is it? It's around 5:18, so, you know, I don't know, it looks okay out, but it's nice. So I want my window open. People are outside. So we'll hopefully be able to eliminate that during the editing process of maybe reducing the background noise. But today I just wanted to have us go through the Boxycharm. Go through some of the products as well as try them on. This is new for me. Well, maybe I've done it before in the past, I can't remember. But recently it's new. So we're just gonna go through. I'm going to try and remember to tell you the pricing, and then I would imagine that everything in here is full size. I did take a look inside, but yeah, let's just go ahead and get started. Okay, so it looks like this, and of course it looks a little neater than this, but I'm just going to show you what we got as opposed to showing you in the box. So I'm just going to go down the list. Of course, the card, it says peace, love, and Boxy. And we got 5 products this month. The first product that we got is the Pure Complexion Authority. This is the Festival palette. It's 12-piece pressed pigment palette, and this retails for $36. It says here, unleash the ultimate festival vibes with this limited edition 12-piece pressed pigment palette that's complete with bold, imaginative pigments that elevate your look for any occasion, from boho-inspired metallics to eye-catching glitters. Each cruelty-free shade is infused with skin-loving ingredients. This is what the back looks like. And then I did open this because I always like to open it before I actually try it. And it actually comes with, it's called Get a Grip Endurance Eyeshadow Primer. And it actually says here, application, lock your pigment in place by coating the lid with Get a Grip Eyeshadow Primer using a brush not included. Pack the pigment onto the skin, build and blend until you achieve the desired look. So this will be interesting. So it looks like this. And of course you get a mirror. And then I'm just going to fold it back and then show you what we've got here. Oh, I guess I should take off the plastic. And so it looks like this. I have to say I'm pretty over getting Pure palettes. I feel like it's every other month or every month, I don't know, that we're getting palettes. This is a nice palette. It's got some nice shades. I think I might go in. I might try, I don't know which one. These I feel like are the pressed pigments. These are the ones that look normal. So let's just start with this one. Oh, and I think what I think will go well with this is the Luxie brushes. It includes large shader, small contouring. This retails for $28, and I'm not going to go through the description. The first one was way too long. So I think this might help. So I'm just going to open this up. Now, Luxie is one of those brands that we do get quite often. We get, you know, I got eyeshadow brushes here. I've got some face brushes, I believe. Yeah, here's a face brush. So that's one of those things where you get them a lot, but don't mind getting the brushes because I feel like you can never have too many, especially if you're rotating and need to wash some and things like that. So they do feel soft. This looks like the one that I'll probably use to pack on the actual pigment because it's flat. This is the contour, so maybe, I don't know, right there. Maybe under the eyes. No, probably contour, because I feel like with under the eyes, you'd want it to be a little bit more tapered on the end here. And it's not so tapered, so that's that. And then this one is the large shader brush. So I feel like this would be good too. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna use those. I might as well just tell you what we have left in the box and then, you know, bring it up as we need it. We've got this Bodyography Bali Bronze Eye Pencil. It looks like this. This retails for $14 and it's like a gold. So I think this will be really nice in the waterline. It's like a coppery gold color. And it's gonna look like this. So we're gonna try that out in the waterline. And then we have Appeal Holographic Lip Gloss. I don't think it's holographic. It's just dual chrome, I think. I mean, you know, anytime I hear Tati talking about holographic, or I think simply Nailogical, I don't know if I said that right, her channel, I guess, you know, it's just one of those things where it's not really, it's more like glittery or whatever. It seems more like a lip topper. I don't even know if you're going to be able to tell if there's any glitter specks in there. Maybe. But it's probably more of a lip topper than anything. So we'll try that. And then, of course, probably the most exciting one, but I don't know how to use it, so we'll have to just test it out. This is the Artist Couture Diamond Glow Powder. And this is in the shade Purple Dream. Yeah. I always try and open these boxes nicely so that maybe they can be saved or something. But it just never works. So it's okay. So yeah, it looks like this. And it's a powder. Yep, I think I said that. Sorry about that. It took a while to actually open it up. I don't even really have nails. I don't have acrylics or anything, but I had to go in with tweezers. So it looks like that on the finger. I don't think you're going to be able to tell. I'm just going to put it on my hand here. I don't know if I put too little. It's supposed to be right here. But yeah, we're gonna try that out. That looks nice. Like I said, I've never really worked with powder highlighters, so we will see. Okay, so my eyes are primed and set. Any products that I don't mention or that are basically not Boxycharm will be listed down in the description box, so you can go ahead and take a look if you're interested. But we're gonna go ahead now into the palette, and I'm gonna bring you a bit closer, and we will see how this performs. Okay, so I think that the first color that I'm gonna go ahead into is Epic. Oops. I think I put the end there. That for me is the closest, like, and the lightest transition shade that I'm going to go in with. And I'm not really sure what I'm going to do and how this looks going to turn out, but that's what I'm going to do. And step by step, and we'll see where we go. And then I'm going to go ahead and take this shade right here. It's called Hidden Desert. It's actually a little more brown, I think, in person. That's coming off a little more red. But I'm going to put that in the crease as well, in the actual socket. Because the first shade I kind of put on top. More so like in the top part of my crease area. Not so much in the socket. So this will go there. And then I think we'll go in with 24 karat magic right here. All over the lid. We'll do the primer and then go over all over the lid. Okay, so this says lock your eyeshadow in place with this high performance eyeshadow primer. It says apply a small amount to clean skin around eye area before makeup application to prep before shadows. So I don't know if that means it's not gonna work now that I have some eyeshadow on. But I'm gonna go ahead and try it anyway and just put it right on the lid area where I want the pressed pigment to be. The only thing I don't like about this is there's no way to reseal it. Maybe I guess I shouldn't have taken the whole thing off, but I don't know. Maybe I didn't open that right. So I think I might have put a little bit too much, and I think I should have put it on before other eyeshadows. I don't know. It kind of took off some of the eyeshadow that I was working with already, but it does feel kind of tacky, so I'm just gonna let that sit a little bit. And I did clean up underneath my eyes just to take out some of the excess. And let's see. I'm just gonna go in with it now, actually. I'm gonna go ahead in with that shader brush. Like I mentioned earlier, I'm gonna go in with that shade there. It's 24 karat magic. I've never worked with the pressed pigment, so here goes. That is a lot. But I like it. It doesn't have too much fallout. I mean, I would say that it sticks pretty well onto you're not gonna be able to tell, but onto the brush. I think I like it. I feel like something like this would go by really quickly. Because if you can tell already, there's kind of like a divot in there, but I mean, that's probably just the nature of a pressed pigment. So I think that'll be fine. I'm just touching up a little bit. It says you can blend it. I've never, I guess we'll try it and then see if there's any like blending away. We'll I think what we'll do, I'm just gonna go back in with this shade here that we used to build back up some color on the ends. I know it was in the crease part, but I ended up trying to put it, you know, in the corner So I wanted some build up there. So that is that actually. I think it's all right. I didn't try and blend the crease actually because I wasn't sure. Well, you know, let's go ahead and let's try it. I have a feeling it might blend away, but I guess we're not gonna really know unless we try. No, it's not blending away. It's probably that primer. No, looks pretty good. Actually, I think so far. There's some fallout. I'm getting stuff, some glitters like on my shirt and whatnot. So you just have to be careful with that. I feel like if you're gonna use this palette, do it before you do your face. Just that way you're not worried about that and have to worry about that. Have to worry about it. So yeah, that's gonna be it for this particular palette and the colors at the moment. I mean, I know how pure eyeshadows work. I have the Soiree Diaries palette in my everyday makeup drawer. Sorry, I probably should have brought you out a little bit ago. But I know how they work for the most part. I feel like they're long lasting. So far it's so good. I don't know if this looks good or not. I don't know. But I'm gonna go ahead and actually do my face, my eyebrows, all of that, and then we'll come back to use the contour brush maybe. I don't know if I'll use the other two brushes just because I'm not sure. But we'll come back to use the powder and then try on the lip gloss. So I'll see you in a little while, but in a bit, because for you it'll be like a second. So see you soon. Okay, so I look a little off. I did my eyebrows. I did obviously my foundation, my concealer, my powder. I did not so great on the bronzer on this side, but I think okay on that side. Blush. So now, I don't know. Maybe I'm in a rush. I don't know. It just doesn't look that great actually. But I just put this on to go downstairs and cook dinner. So that's that. But yeah, let's, I didn't use the contour brush or anything like for my bronzer. So what I think I might do is try it with the highlighter. Because I wanted to get all my powders down first and set my face before I go on with my mascara, just so that way it doesn't bleed or anything for the one that I'm going to be using. So I'm just taking it and I'm just shaking it a little bit, just so it has some here in the like little section area. So I'm just gonna take, this is probably not the right brush for it, but I'm trying to utilize what we can. And okay, so I do see the purple dream. And I see it's crazy because it looks gold in color when you're looking at the container, but I definitely see a purple reflect. It's like that's all that actually comes on. You see, ooh, actually that looks really nice. I mean, it definitely doesn't go with my eye look, but whatever. Wow. I mean, I think it looks good on camera. I don't know, my bronzer's a little bit. Anyway, whatever. It's not about the bronzer. I think the brush did fine. I don't think it really matters. Maybe it does, but not today, it doesn't. I like that. I have to say that I do like that. I feel like it looks very natural, almost like not like a strip of highlight. So yeah, so far so good. I'm just gonna go ahead and set my face real quick. I guess I'll just tell you these products. MAC Fix Plus. I'm gonna throw some mascara on. This is a Superhero by It Cosmetics. And then I think the only thing we have left is to review the lip gloss, which I don't know. I feel like it's just gonna go on top of a color that I'll have. So let's set the face. Okay, so I'm just letting that dry because I got some mascara there. I may or may not take it off by the end of this. I don't know. Maybe leave it on all night. But we're just going to go into the lip gloss now. Again, this is Appeal Holographic Lip Gloss. I guess there's probably no shade, just holographic. Oh, Posh, actually. So I have to say initially it just feels like any sort of lip gloss, and I don't really see any holographic. Also, I think at this point it's not sticky. It's very comfortable, but I think it would be better maybe bare face altogether if you're just looking to bring this for some shine or as a lip topper. So that's what I'm actually going to do, is go in with a regular lipstick. This is the NYX matte lipstick it's in Natural. And I know it doesn't match. But it does match my highlight because it's kind of purple. I feel like it's good as a lip topper, and you only take it out one time, because I just feel like with this, it's not something that I'm gonna want to dirty, I guess, or contaminate, I don't know, the actual tube. So what I may do every time is just wipe off if I'm using it like as a topper, just to get the bulk of what I used on my lips off of this brush. So at least that way, you know, there's not really much product here. It's not focusing, but you can't see anything anyway. So then we'll just go in there. So I like the look that that I did today. I think that you know, I think my most favorite one, although it's purple, so it's interesting, is the highlight. I feel like I would use it. You know, I've never really done a powder highlight before, and I feel like that would be nice to get used to try out some more. I've got a powder blush that I haven't really tried out. I think we got it in Boxycharm way before. But I want to apologize for saying all the time. I realized that in the last video that I did a talk through, it just was not the greatest. I need to find better space words, I guess. I don't know, but I'm sorry. So I do like this. I mean, sure. I feel like it gave me a lot more payoff than I think I was expecting. So I do think I'm gonna have to try this out some more and maybe go in with this shade some more, but not some more, go in with this shade to try it out. But I think what I might have to do is use the primer with nothing else, but I think it did help. I mean, it doesn't, I mean, there is some fallout. It's a pressed pigment. I think that the flecks are gonna show up here and there. So, you know, you do what you gotta do with that. But again, I do think that it's kind of, it's a lot. It's pure this, pure that all the time, which is nice. I don't have a lot of high-end, you know, products, but, you know, it gets old a little while. So I would have to say I'm gonna, you know, obviously I'm gonna continue using that. I'm gonna continue using the powder highlight. The brushes, of course, I mean, you know, this is the shader brush that I used to pack on the pressed pigment. I think it did a great job. It also gave me more of like a precision in the crease area where I didn't want the pigment to, I guess, go above, you know, as far as just laying it out. I think, I mean, this is a contour brush. I used it for the highlight today just to use it, but it's soft and I'm sure I can use it for other things. This I did not get to use. This is the shader brush, so I will go ahead and use this, of course. I think this will be nice for kind of maybe a 1 or 2 color eyeshadow day look, where you just do maybe a crease color and then like a shimmeriness on the lid. But I think this will be nice just for either a 2 color look or maybe just a 1 color look, and you just pack it on all over. I feel like that would be good. This would be, there we go, saying again. I think this will be good to just throw in the purse if I want a little bit of shine, but maybe I don't have a full face on. I feel like that would be pretty good. And I realized that when I took the products out of the box and set the box down, I never actually tested out the pencil. This is the Bodyography pencil. I'm actually gonna go ahead and just throw it in my waterline real quick. I just wanna see if it's creamy, potentially stays long. I don't know, because sometimes I feel like the water in the eyes just automatically allow it to fade out in color. So I'm gonna do that real quick. I will be right back. I don't know if you'll be able to tell. I do feel like it gave me a little bit more of like a coppery waterline, but it's not very pigmented, I guess. I mean, it's there, which is okay. I mean, I think anything better than black, really, to kind of keep the eyes open. So I'm gonna have to keep trying that out. I obviously didn't try it until right now, but I think maybe trying it on the upper line, upper lid, that might be really good as well. I'm gonna go ahead and put the total right here of what the products were costing. Basically the MSRP, I believe it was around $130. I've seen some videos of people posting it already, but I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope you enjoyed watching me apply the products, trying them on for the first time. Maybe I'll continue to do it this way if you prefer. I also do like to just haul it and say, hey, here's what we've got. So I might mix it up here and there, and, you know, every other month and whatnot. Again, everything else that I've used on my face will be linked down below in the description box. There I go, saying again. I hope that you liked the video. I hope that you'll like the video. Give it a thumbs up, comment, subscribe if you haven't already. Let me know, have you tried the products yet from the Boxycharm? Do you get Boxycharm? Do you not get Boxycharm? I'd like to know, because I feel like when they came out with the Ipsy Glam Bag Plus, that might be interesting. I have to see if it's in my budget, maybe do that for a while as opposed to Boxycharm. But I know you probably have to upgrade once you do Ipsy and then you upgrade from there, but that might be something I would look forward to. Maybe, I don't know. But yeah, let me know, and I will catch you guys in the next video. Bye.